guys, here we go. We made it to the fourth and final race of the night, the Dirt Midgets. Back in action. You see them every other Wednesday night, or Tuesday night, excuse me. Jamie Kephart and that Trash Panda Choicing Esports out there in the number 1 spot. Chris Jones in the number 2 in that Sofa King Fast Sim Sports. Lucas out of Indiana there in the number 3 for Flowers Motorsports. Chris Beavers tonight, the Beavers race team, and Johnson Flowers Motorsports also over there in the number 4. Blake Doyle out here tonight in the SSR number 5 spot, and 6 of Jesse Gordon out of California. The 7 of Justin Smolden. Jonathan Flowers, owner and operator of Flowers Motorsports, and Fergie Ferg rounds out your 9-car midget field here tonight. Race conditions, it's a beauty. 84 degrees, 4% humidity, partly cloudy, and 2-mile-an-hour winds. A big thanks again to 614 and Flowers Motorsports coming on board with these Dirt Midgets, man. We appreciate the hell out of you guys. We couldn't do it without you. All these great sponsors make it happen night in and night out. Without them, we would not be here. I can guarantee you that. Here we go. Good start right there for your midgets up front. Everybody kind of jockeying for position in the back. You see it, Blake Doyle. There's Chris Jones also rounding out your top 3. Blake Doyle in the 4. There's Chris Beavers back there in the 5. And Jesse Gordon flipping out on the bottom there in that Capsule of Time, LLC.com, number 10's machine. Back up to the front, Chris Jones out of Australia, pulling that wheel standard down the backstretch. Look at it, lift up them front wheels. He's getting tons of speed. You got the 111 there, the slider himself, and the White Castle Mobile. Chris Beavers, Blake Doyle side by side. Also, Johnson Flowers in the mix there. Fergie Ferg out of this one early here tonight. Pull it up there, back it down. Jamie Kephart, your leader. Chris Jones in that number 2 spot. Daniel Lucas still in the number 3. And Chris Beavers trying to get up here and redeem himself. He's a former champion in the Dirt Midgets here. Blake Doyle and Jesse Gordon rolling that in. Look at that slider right there coming. Blake Doyle said, let me get some of that Trash Panda on the side of that midget. Justin Smolden and Jonathan Flowers out here rounding out your number 8 spot. But it's up front. Everybody's chasing them. Jamie Kephart giving you a shot right there with the drone cam. Holding it up for you as you watch Jamie right now, right? And running that perfect line. Chris Jones doing the exact same thing there. Lucas in the slider pilot 111. Chris Beavers right there in the mix. Jesse Gordon, that drone, I tell you, the drone pilot is flying the shit out of this thing here. Jesse in that black and yellow Batman number 10 there with the Capsule of Time colors flying all over it. Oh, Jesse up into the wall. Big wreck here. Jesse up into the catch fence and off of this one. Tough break for Jesse. Jesse up into the catch fence he goes. Right now, Jamie Kephart, the man out front. Chris Jones in that number 2 spot. Beavers, Blake Doyle was able to survive the hit there. Jesse went for a ride there. And then there's Flowers down there on the bottom right now and Smolden up on the high side. So, tough break for a lot of these guys. They get flipped upside down and around. Jamie Kephart, still your leader as he had to check up hard there. Lucas back there. Chris Beavers and Blake Doyle. They're in the mix also. So everybody was jockeying for position. Not sure what happened there with Smolden and Flowers. Let's take a look here. Looks like Smolden gets up there into the slick here and drives it down and see what happens here. He gets right there and oh boy, just loops it around there. And oh man, nowhere for Flowers to go. And tough break there. You hate to see it. Holding in the pits there with that one. So back out to the front we go. Jamie Kephart, your leader. Chris Jones in the 2. Lucas in the 3. Beavers in the 4. Blake Doyle in the 5. And Jonathan Flowers trying to hang on. He's up to the number 6 spot. He's your big mover. He's up 2 spots from where he qualified. He had a fast midget back there. Just got caught up in an accident. 8 laps left to go here in the midgets tonight. Lucas still in the top 3. Beavers in the 4. Blake Doyle back there in the 5. Flowers, Fergie Ferg, and Jesse Gordon also in the mix. Right now, Chris Jones, Lucas, Beaver, and Doyle also trying to find their way. Boogie asking him where does he want him to go here. Don't crash into him here. We've seen this show before. Or Flowers will get a little twisted here and maybe run into his cousin. And no harm there. It just parks in front of Jonesy there. Jonesy with a big move there. So, hey, we didn't see the same results. That was a good move right there. Flowers staying up and out of the way. Good run there, Flowers. He got some damage, though, from that Smolden accident. Beavers and Doyle. Doyle now up to the number 5 spot. But Johnson Flowers, he's your big mover, though. He may be a lap down, but he's moving that thing up 2 spots, even broken. 3 laps left to go here in the Dirt Midget Division. At Lanier, Jamie Kephart. No stranger here. 2 laps left to go. Jonesy in the number 2 spot. Lucas and the pilot slider number 3. And Chris Beavers back here in the 4 as the white flag's going to come out this time by for the Georgia boy, Jamie Kephart. Right now, he's rolling that thing there. Looking going down the backstretch one last time here tonight at Lanier. Been an awesome night of racing from the 410s all the way to the midgets. Jamie Kephart, your race winner. Jones into 2, and Daniel Lucas rounds out your top 3. Good job, midget guys. Let's go. Kephart, Jones, and Lucas. Top 3. Park them up there like you know what you're doing. Congratulations again. Everybody, great race tonight, man. If you guys are not around for the rest of the week, meaning tomorrow night, you should be. 45 to win Demolition Derby. Details will be on the Facebook page. And we are off racing all of next week. So enjoy your time with your fans and family. Top 3. Let's go. All right. Yeah, always. Yep, you got it. All right, top 3. Let's see what these guys got in store here. Luke is out here. He's ready to go. Let's pop up the big soundboard here so we can get up here and talk to these famous drivers out here. All right, here we go. We're going to start off with the 111 out here tonight in the pilot slider. Bringing it home in the P3. Daniel Lucas, you got a copy.
I got you.
Well, hey, you had a good thing going here tonight, P3 in these. You probably had a P3 in the other race until I booted you out on accident, but hey, no harm, no foul. You found yourself in the P3 here tonight in the Dirt Midgets at Lanier. Break down your race for us.
That was a good, fun, clean race. Wish the top could have been a little closer together. We were all consistent, just spread out that little bit to where it felt like you're chasing someone, but I'm happy to finish up here.
Absolutely. Job well done. Lucas, who do you want to thank tonight, buddy?
I'd like to thank you for putting these on. Jonathan Flowers, Flower Motorsport, Blake Doyle, Trash Panda Mafia, and all the guys in the FMS Discord.
Awesome work. There you have it. Lucas P3 here tonight. Great work, my man. Whatever out of your second place driver out of Australia in the Sofa King Fast Sim Sports. Chris Jones, you got a copy?
Yeah, I'm here.
Well, I never thought the day would come that you would be in second place to Jamie Kephart in the Dirt Midgets. These are your bread and butter here, but I guess it's going to happen at Kephart's favorite track. I guess if he's going to beat you in the Dirt Midget, this is the track he's going to do it. Break down the race here for us.
The start was okay. I got jumped by Lucas. I had to get back around him. Then there was carnage in 3 and 4 with Flowers. Jamie hit him, so I just stopped, let Jamie get going again. And, yeah, we just finished it off. Then he was too quick. Couldn't catch back up.
Absolutely. Definitely that's some carnage out there on the field tonight, man. Great job again. P2, who do you want to thank tonight, Jonesy?
Logistics, trucking, Speedwood Hobbies, Push and Cushion Productions, Ground Zero Graphics, and Choice Inc. Esports.
Man, it sounds so good. We ain't heard that in a while. Congratulations again, P2, Chris Jones. All right, what over now to Jamie Kephart out of Georgia and that Trash Panda Choice Inc. Esports. Jamie, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I bet you're glad to see when this track is on the schedule for 3 times in one season, man. I tell you, you really have this thing going from the 410s tonight all the way to the midgets. You've definitely had it figured out. This is one of your favorite tracks, man. Break down the race here tonight.
Yeah, we had a high hopes going into tonight. Maybe possibly sweeping all 4. That was definitely shooting for the moon. We snuck away with the 410s, and I was like, okay, maybe it's doable. But then slightly choked a little bit on the last turn in the UMPs. We lost that one to Jess. I was just off in the 358s. I don't know what was going on. Didn't even make the podium in that one. But then we snuck out of here. If we won't win in these things, like you said, it's probably going to be at Lanier. Blind squirrel finds a nut every now and then. So we'll definitely take P1. I think Jonesy was catching me anyway. The couple cars on the track was a little obstacle there for a second, but he was honest and cool with it. So he let me keep the lead, about the same gap, and then we just went back to racing again. But Jonesy's definitely the king of these in this league anyway. So. But we'll definitely take a P1 finally, so appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. We were taking bets here. Once Flowers asked where he wanted to go, we said, "Hell, this is it for Jamie. This is where he gets taken out." But no prevail. He parked in front of Jones there for you, so it gave you a little bit of a gap. But hey, good run out there tonight, man. Congrats again on the big win. And who do you want to thank tonight, Jamie?
So thank Choice Inc. Esports, Transparent Mafia, Scrub Hugger Designs, Boss Contracting, all the sponsors, and appreciate you for hosting these all. Thank you, buddy.
Absolutely. There you have it. Jamie Caphart picking up the big win here tonight. Jones in that number 2 spot. And Lucas rounds out your top 3. Great run, boys. Congratulations again to everybody tonight.